Syron, why you out here, man?
Man, the reason we out here, Mark, is because it's time for change, man. We got so much this weekend, and today is April 20th. It's Sunday, April 20th. This weekend, we had 32 people shot in Chicago. 6 of them died. And that's not to mean the other ones that's been shot won't pass away as well, but right now, that's what's been documented. So, man, the need is for people to come outside their homes, come outside your comfort zone, and get out here on these streets and start to talk to your neighbors. You might have Bill Gates living next door to you and you won't even know because we are not coming together and getting to know each other. So that's what we out here doing. It's a spirit over every neighborhood. So when we come out here, the goal is to change the atmosphere to one where people feel comfortable coming and sharing. Been out here 2 hours and we had 2 brothers really open up and share some real personal stuff. And so we want to create that type of atmosphere, and the ultimate goal is to get the trust, get the level of trust going on the block to where we can pool our resources together and totally change our neighborhoods block by block. So that's why we out here. I met this strong sister here already. So if we only met her alone, this would have been a success already, because each person packs a lot of influence, and we're going to tap into her influence that she has to grow this thing even more.
Hey, Syron,
so, yeah.
Everyone knows that Barack Obama is famous for his quote-unquote organizing. And you are organizing. You're a young man in your 30s. You're organizing. Why do you think that, not that it matters, but let's talk about it. Why do you think you don't get the attention as a young organizer as a once organizer Barack Obama?
Well, number one is because, unfortunately, we are organizing cliques. And because Barack is a part of the Democratic Party, he has the party to back him up. I'm more independent. So therefore, when you're independent, you go pay the price for being independent. So therefore, you don't have the support that you would if I was in one of those parties. But the reason he gets the attention as well is because he's somewhat more established. I'm 33 years old. Even though I've been doing this for over 10 years, I'm still building them relationships with those cliques, if you will, so I can get a piece of that pie, so I can bring those pieces of pie to the people on the block.
Have the minister supported you? Everyone knows a city like Chicago, you know, it's wait, we got to say it because it's the cliche.
Know how I feel about
the church
that,
is a church in every corner.
Today is Sunday, Mark. And my honest view right now, you got 32 people shot. Why aren't we bringing church out here on these streets? So no, they're not supporting me. I would love to have that support, but you don't have to support me. Support the block. That's what it says. Support the community. Because it's way bigger than me. And I'm just telling you, it's not happening. That's one of the reasons why we go do a report card. We go come on the block and ask the people, is that church on your block doing anything for the graduates this June? The kids graduating? Are they doing something in November for winter coats for the children in the neighborhood? Is this church coming, taking up parking spaces on Sunday, then leaving, throwing bags of trash outside the car? Is the minister that live out in the suburbs coming in and they put the sign up and say don't park past the parking, even though he not paying taxes in the city? These are real issues, and unfortunately they say you are the Antichrist if you raise these issues. The bottom line, if Jesus was here physically, he would be out here on these streets reaching and touching people.
Well, we got the preachers. Yeah, you can say something right here. It's Evelyn, right?
Yeah, that's right, Evelyn Washington. I'm just wondering, how can they possibly even consider you being Antichrist? Because the first thing God said is that you don't have the right to judge. That's the first thing he says. You do not have that right to judge. You always check yourself first. Check yourself first. And my thing of this too, if your church ain't helping your community, who is your church helping? If you paying your tithes and your dues every week, you know what I'm saying? What is that money going to? You know what I'm saying? Because you don't pay no taxes, baby. You know what I'm saying? You get all this free money. Who rent are you helping to pay? Who are you putting through rehab that needs to be in rehab? Whose education are you helping to further, you know what I'm saying, with this money that your tithes, because that is what your tithes is supposed to be for. You know what I'm saying? Your tithes are to be able to help people, and unfortunately that is one reason I don't church, because you can't trust the church no more.
But the church is in you, not the physical place. That's the thing that we got right. That's the key, Mark.